Greeting dear students, today we'll be doing question number 18 of NCERT's book. Receipt and payment account is given to you and the instructions or additional information given in this numerical are different as compared to other numericals. Here two balances, opening and closing balances are given to us. So let us read the numerical first. Opening balance is given of cash is given to us, then followed by subscription, donation, grants from the government. Nothing is mentioned whether it's a special grant or general grant, so we assume that it's a general grant. Sale of newspaper, proceeds of charity show, interest on investment, 10% for full year. So we'll be doing one hidden adjustment out of this. Sundry incomes, salary, stationery, electricity charge, all these are revenue expenses. Insurance, equipment is a capital expenditure. Petty expenses, again revenue expense. Expense on charity show, see proceeds of charity show and expense on charity show, so we'll be showing net of both of them. If expenses are more, it will be recorded on the debit side or expenditure side of income and expenditure, and if income is more, it will be shown on the income side. Then newspaper, lectures fees, honorarium to secretary, and the closing balance of cash. And under this additional information, outstanding salary, opening and closing balances, then insurance prepaid opening and closing balances, subscription outstanding opening closing, subscription received in advance opening and closing, then electricity charges outstanding, opening are nil, closing are given to us, stock of stationery, opening stock, closing stock, equipments, so this is an asset, equipment, opening balance, closing balance, building opening and closing balance. So we'll be calculating many hidden informations out of this, and we are required to prepare income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st December 2017 and balance sheet on that date. It means whenever balance sheet is required, so it is an indication that we have to make opening as well as closing balance sheet. So as we were doing earlier, we'll be doing the adjustments first, because in adjustment additional information, opening and closing balances are given to us, so we'll be starting from opening and closing balances. And likewise I'll be preparing opening balance sheet or balance sheet. This is for the year ended 31st December 2017, and opening balance sheet means this is as on 16, this is closing balance sheet 31st December 2017. So let us start. So first item is outstanding salary, opening and closing balances are given to us. So you know that outstanding salary is a liability of the firm, so it will be shown on the liability side of the balance sheet. So let us record outstanding salary first. Outstanding salary, beginning, it is outstanding salaries in the beginning is 1200, and at the end outstanding salaries are 1800. And how to treat this salary, income and expenditure? It's our expenditure, so let us see how much amount is given to us. So we'll write to salary, it is given to us as 12,500. So first of all we'll add outstanding salary at the end. It is 1800, 1800 will be added, so this will be 14,300, and we'll be deducting outstanding salary in the beginning. Outstanding salary in the beginning is 1200, So in the outer column we'll be writing 13,100. So this is for 2017 and this is for 2016. So previous year's outstanding salary will be deducted because income and expenditure account records only the items which are related to current year only. So now next item is insurance prepaid. Insurance prepaid, you know that at the beginning as well as at the end it's our asset. So it will be shown asset side of the balance sheet, both balance sheets, opening as well as closing balance sheets. Opening balance of prepaid insurance is 700. Prepaid insurance is 700 and the closing balance is 300. So likewise it has to be treated in income and expenditure account also. In income and expenditure, insurance as per receipt and payment is 7,500. To insurance as per this is 7,500. From this we'll be adding prepaid in the beginning because this is related to current year 2017. So prepaid is 700 less prepaid at the end. It means it is related to next year, so next year will be deducted. So finally it will be 400 will be added. So this is 7,900. Now let us talk about the next item. Subscription outstanding, subscription received in advance. Now see, two balances are given to us. Subscription outstanding, two balances. So you know that subscription outstanding is our asset. Subscription outstanding, opening balance of subscription outstanding is 3750 and then subscription outstanding at the end in the closing balance sheet. Subscription outstanding is 2,500 and likewise subscription received in advance in the beginning. Subscription received in advance in the beginning will be 1750 and that too at the end will be subscription received in advance at the end will be 1750, it will be 1000. So and now we need to treat all these four subscription in income and expenditure account also. So the subscription which is given as per receipt and payment account is subscription is 81,750. From this let us add the items related to 2017. It is subscription outstanding at the end because it is related to 2017. It will be added. So at the end it is 2,500 and likewise we'll be adding subscription received in advance in the beginning because this is also related to 2017. So subscription received in advance in the beginning is 1750. So these two will be added. So and what is to be deducted from this? Let me add this first. 81,750 and 1750 will be 83,500 and from this we will be adding 2,500. So this will be 86,000. Yes. So what is to be deducted? Items to be deducted are subscription outstanding in the beginning, because this is related to 2016. So outstanding in the beginning is 3750. This will be deducted. And subscription received in advance at the end, because this is related to 2018. So this is 1000. So finally we'll be deducting 4750 from 86,000. So this will give us 81,250. Right? So we have done all the adjustments of subscription. We have written subscription in the balance sheet also. Now the next item is electricity charge outstanding. So electricity charge charges outstanding. Electricity charges are given to us as 9,550. So we'll be adding outstanding electricity charges. Outstanding electricity charges are 1250. So if you add this will be 10,800. And similarly, because outstanding at the end are given to us, so it will be recorded in the closing balance sheet. Electricity charges outstanding so these are 1,250 electricity charges outstanding. Now next is stock of stationery. Yes, this is also important part. Stock of stationery in the beginning and as well as at the end is given to us. So stock of stationery is an asset. Stock of stationery recorded on the asset side. Beginning will be recorded in the opening balance sheet. So in beginning it is 2250. And stock of stationery at the end, it is, in the beginning we have written, at the end it is 700. And now how this is to be treated in income and expenditure, because we will be using stationery consumed only. To stationery consumed, and the formula for that is opening stock of stationery, which is given to us as 2250. In this we'll be adding purchases during the year, cash as well as credit. So credit purchases are not given to us, we'll take cash purchases. These are 1700, and we'll be deducting closing stock of stationery, which is 700. So finally we'll be adding 1000. So this will be 3250. We have already written opening stock in the opening balance sheet and closing stock in the closing balance sheet. Now let us move further. So the further equipments are 25,600 opening balance and 50,200 closing balance, and for that we have to prepare equipment account. So this is my equipment account. Try to make the ledger whenever two opening and closing balances are given to you along with the adjustment. So to balance brought down of equipment is given as 25,600. This is 50,200 closing balance of equipments. And during the year, let us see if some equipment is sold or purchased. Yes, during the year equipment purchases were 30,000. So we'll write here to cash purchase of equipment. This is via receipt and payment account, and amount is 30,000. So the total is 55,600. This was opening opening balance of equipment, and this is additional purchases. So it should be 55,600, but according to the records, it is 50,200. It means the fall in the value of asset is because of depreciation, which will be charged through income and expenditure. So the fall is 5,400. So this 5,400 will be showing in income and expenditure account to depreciation on equipments. This is 5,400, and moreover we'll be showing these equipments in the opening and closing balance sheet also. Equipments, opening balance of equipment is opening balance of equipment 25,600, and closing balance of equipment, it is 50,200. Yes. So now building, similar case with the building also, we need to make building account also. So this is building account. Though in building account there is only opening and closing, no adjustment is there. It can directly be calculated. Opening is 120, and while the closing balance carried down is 1,14,000. So it means the difference is depreciation. But how to write the depreciation? We'll be writing depreciation through income and expenditure. Income and expenditure account. We'll be recording this depreciation there. It is a depreciation. So the depreciation will be 6,000 here. So we'll be recording depreciation here. To depreciation on building, you can write working note 1 and working note 2. This is related to equipment WN1, working note 1, and this is working note 2. And we'll be, I have to write the, sorry, just wait, let me write 6,000 here, and we have to write the building in the opening and as well as closing balance sheet also. Opening balances of the building is 1,20,000, and the closing balance of building is 1,14,000. So this is how it is to be done. Now after that we have written opening and closing balance. So next item is, yeah, that's it. And after that we'll start looking into all the balances which are left in receipt and payment account. So opening balance is 7,250. This will be writing here. Cash opening balance. So this is 7,250, and here also we'll be writing cash closing balance. So closing balance is 27,050. Now let us see all the items one by one. So general expenses we have not taken, so we need to write the Sales we have, salary we have written, stationery, electricity charges, insurance, equipment. Petty expenses we are not written, so we'll write petty expenses. Petty expenses are 500. Then expenses on charity show. I told you 2 items are given to us relating to charity show. proceeds of charity show and expenses on charity show. So here proceeds are more. So we can mention here by net proceeds from charity show here proceeds which are given to us are 16,500, and from this we will be deducting expenses on charity show. These are 12,900. So finally it will be 3,600 gain on account of organizing this charity show. Then newspaper will be writing here 2 newspaper. It is 1,000. Next item is lectures fee. Lectures fee is 16,500. Then honorarium to secretary. This is 12,000. So these were the items on payment side which are recorded on expenditure side. Now let us see the items on income side. Subscription we have written, we have not written donation. So next item will be donation. It's a small amount donation, nothing is mentioned. So it will be considered as general donation by grants from the government. So these are 15,000. Now sale of newspaper. Now see, as we have written proceeds and expense of charity show, but we will not be doing the same treatment for newspaper purchase and the sale of newspaper. These are to be written separately. Sale of newspaper, it is 300. Then proceeds of charity show we have already written by interest on investment. By interest on investment, it is given to us as 7,000 at the rate of 10%. So see, there is also a hidden adjustment here also. Interest on investment. Interest on investment is 7,000, which shows 10% on investment. So if 10% is this, so can we calculate 100%? 100% means the value of investment will be 70,000. This is the hidden adjustment. How to calculate hidden adjustment? First we will calculate, relate the rate with the interest. Then we can easily find out the principal value of investment is 70,000. So we'll be writing this 70,000 in both balance sheets. For full year means it was there with us in the opening balance sheet also. Investment, refer working note 3, it is 70,000, and here also we'll be writing investment 70,000. So now we have recorded all the adjustments. Now let us check. Investment one is left. Sundry income. Sundry income was left. Sundry's income, it is 400. So now let us check each and every item. Return subscription, then 3,600 for net gain. Donation done, grants, government 300, 7,400, and here salaries 7,900, insurance, electricity charges 3,250, stationery purchased, consumed, then 5,400, 6,500 as petty expenses, 1,000 newspaper, 1,000 newspapers, and 16,500 as lectures fees, honorarium to secretary. Now let us add this side. So if you add this side, this will be 81, 84, 84 and 3 is 87, 87 and 15, 102, 102 and 7, 109. So 1,09,000, and this will be 250, 850, 850 and 700. This is 1550. 055011. So finally it will be 1,10,550. 1,10,550. So here we'll be writing the surplus or excess of income over expenditure. So let us calculate that. 13 plus 7 is 20, 20, 30, 30, 38, 38 and 6 is 44, 45, 45 and 28 is 73, 73 plus this is 1,800, 1,800, 2025, 2025, 2,450, 2020. So finally the surplus here will be 34,100. So this is the surplus, 34,100, because space is less. This amount is there 12,000 and this amount is 34,100. Now the next step is we'll be adding this 34,100 in the opening balance sheet, but before that we have to calculate capital fund. So your capital fund will be, if you add all the items on this side, we'll be able to get, let us check, 12, 120 and 70, 190, 197, 197 plus 27 and 3, 30. So this is 2,27,000. Then we'll be adding all these 1,600, 1,850. 0553, 858. This is 2,29,550. 2,27,000 plus 1,850. 058. Let me check if I missed out some item. This is 700, 3750, 2250, then 70,000 investment. After 70,000, this is 25,600, then 1,20,000 opening balance of cash, 2,29,550. And this is balancing figure. Balancing figure will be 2,26,600, and this capital fund will be carry forward here also. So capital fund 2,26,600. Here will be adding surplus. Surplus was 34,100. So after adding 34,100, this will be 2,60,700. Now let us total both the sides. Prepaid insurance, subscription, stock, investment, then cash, building and equipments. Yes. So the total of this side is 2 lakh, and here 1,800, 1,000, 1,250. So this is 260. 261, 262, 263, and this is 2,63,000 plus 1750. So this is 2,64,750. So this is how this long question will be done. So what we have done here, basically we have done the adjustment of subscription because opening and closing balances were given to us. Then we did the adjustment of salaries, prepaid insurance, then electricity charges, stationery opening stock and closing stock along with purchases are given to us, donation, then interest on investment. This was hidden adjustment, and this investment has to be written on in the opening balance sheet as well as in the closing balance sheet. And thereafter we have also prepared this equipment account. So these are the various steps to deal with these kinds of numerical. So I think you should try this numerical on your own also for better practice. So that's all for today. Have a nice day.